Hello there and welcome along. The Gardener Ben here with your next companion plant, and as you can see, it's an absolute showstopper. I wanted to bring this one to you in this particular location. I've got some grasses behind me here on the patio because this Eryngium works really well in a multitude of different places in the garden when grown as a companion plant. You can grow it as a statement piece like I've got here in a large terracotta pot. It plants really well with grasses and arid plants because it loves the heat and the dry. Also tolerant of a salt location on a coastal growing position. This one also looks absolutely striking, planted alongside roses with other cottage garden perennials. This one is Eryngium Big Blue, often called sea holly. You can see this one forms a clump of foliage. I'm going to cut some and bring it right close to the camera for you. It produces this really very texturized, very spiky green foliage, highly serrated around the edges with this lovely white marbling. You have a low clump of foliage which reaches around, I don't know, about 12 inches, about 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. Then in the summer months, it produces these really large, tall sprays of flowers that are held very, very upright. That white and green foliage slowly flushes out to this wonderful iridescent blue. And once again, I'm going to have to cut a piece and bring it close to the camera for you can see, so you can see its color. You can see this amazing violet blue, the stem flushes, and atop of each single one, a lovely cone of iridescent flowers surrounded by these really spiky leaflets which give it a wonderful color. Absolutely wonderful for cutting and bringing into the house. Really adored by pollinators. You'll find butterflies absolutely love these wonderful cone flowers which are really rich in nectar. You'll find bumblebees absolutely love this as well, and these flowers last on the plant for weeks and weeks on end, making it absolutely ideal. I say growing in a multitude of different locations, Eryngium Big Blue is the perfect companion plant in your garden. I say for either growing alongside arid gardens. There's a testacea grass behind me. This one also looks nice with a glauca, which is a really deep blue as well, but also wonderful with soft pinks and very light violets. I'm going to be covering another plant for you in this particular series, a scabious, which this is going to look really nice alongside. But this one is Eryngium Big Blue. I say loves a warm location in the garden. Grow it in full sun in the middle of a border. Do watch out for the actual flowers themselves. They're quite spiky, but these actually cut really well. Adored by florists for the buttonhole for a wedding or a christening. These really do cut well and are perfect for adding to a buttonhole or floral arrangement. Leave the flower heads on the plant well after they're spent. These will be adored by small garden birds during the winter months, who will pick over all of these cones for the little tiny flowers. These will stand perfectly into the early parts of the winter. Then you can cut them down in January or February once you're clearing your herbaceous borders. But this is Eryngium Big Blue, and you can see an absolutely beautiful violet blue color. That lovely green foliage at the very bottom of marbled with white, slowly flushing out to those violet blue stems at the very top. A really nice hard-working perennial for a very hot and dry position in the garden. For planting alongside roses with a lovely, maybe a soft pink color, something like Penelope Lively. If I move myself, you can probably just see I've got Penelope Lively just behind me, or something like St. Ethelberger from Peter Beals would also work nicely with this one as well. This is Eryngium Big Blue.